You're locked into the hottest podcast and radio show in all of Kentucky. That's right. Whiteville, Paducah, and all points in between. We are connecting you to the big news unlike anybody else. It's Wildcat Sports Talk presented by the Kentucky Daily, and it starts right now.
Welcome in to Wildcat Sports Talk, presented by the Kentucky Daily. My name is Adam.
And my name is Tim.
And want to welcome you guys into the show. And thank you so much for tuning in and being the best part of what is this show. And that's you guys, right? The listener out there. Again, thank you so much. We are actually broadcasting live from South Laurel High School. Fans will start arriving here. The game's still about 67 minutes away, so just around the corner. Yeah. It's hey, you gotta love high school football anyway, but when two crosstown rivals get to play, it makes it just a little bit better.
Yeah, me and you both know this rivalry personally. I mean, we both grew up in Laurel County, and the North Laurel South Laurel rivalry, man, it's really good. It's a good place to be. It's a fun place. Emotions are high, and it's just awesome. Rivalry games are always awesome. So this is our rivalry game of the week, so to speak. Even though we're not really covering the game, you're covering the game in a different aspect. I'm covering the game in a different aspect. But as far as Wildcat Sports Talk goes, we are talking about Kentucky football today. A little bit of basketball. It's our normal weekly show, so to speak. But man, it's pretty cool out here to be back. Sitting here, right in front of the student section at the South Laurel side.
Yeah, so they call them the Cardinal Crazies. They will be out here in full force here in just a little while. Hopefully, you guys will get to see some of that. I wish I could see them. I wish I could see the comments. Tim, you're probably going to have to do that. And I look like I'm looking right into the sun, but guys, it's just really hard to see anything that's going on just because the sun is literally right in our face. But we got to talk about, first of all, how cool it is. The Kentucky Wildcats are 3-0, getting ready to go into tomorrow's game, where they should win, going 4-0, and then they go down to Ole Miss, which will be there, bringing you all the action. But I will remind you, folks, on Saturday morning, you're going to want to tune into Wildcat Sports Talk. If you're listening to this on the radio, you're going to want to do that as well. All right, head on over to Facebook right now, facebook.com/Wildcat Sports Talk. You will be able to see us. We're going to go live. We're going to be right there from the stadium area, and we're going to bring you a little pregame show. And then we're going to go in, cover the game. And then, of course, next week, we're going to give you a whole just access, our whole road trip. It's the Wildcat Sports Talk road trip, and we're excited about it.
Yeah, man, we're going to take you guys with us. We're going to take our followers of Wildcat Sports Talk. We're going to take you on the road with us so you get to see what the experience is of going to an away game in the SEC. It's going to be a blast, man. I'm excited for it. Number 8 team in the country.
Got a lot of people watching.
Kentucky Wildcats, man, number 8 team in the country. You got to love it. But, yeah, I mean, it's exciting, man. I mean, get past this one more, little warm-up deal we got here Saturday, and then we're headed to Ole Miss, maybe even move up in the ranks. Is there a chance we could win by enough to move up in the ranks?
Well,
somebody's going to have to lose, right?
You did it, yeah. We did it last week.
Yeah.
We moved up just by winning. You keep winning, there's a good shot that you're going to move up. So, hey.
So just cheer for the 5, 6, 7 to lose.
Right.
Yeah. That's always good for
that's
us.
all it takes.
But yeah, man, this is going to be an interesting game tonight to see what happens. You got one team playing really well. Talking about this high school game we're at, one team playing really well in North Laurel, one team still struggling to find their identity in South Laurel. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, back to Kentucky, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about Saturday's game. But I'm also excited. We've even got a big interview coming up, man, that we're excited about.
We are excited about that, and we'll have more details on that as time allows.
But you guys need to stay tuned. It's a big one.
You want to make sure that you're stay tuned for that. And then, as I said off the rip, we are going to be broadcasting live on Saturday, and then of course, you never know. People have been asking us, when are we going to do another After Dark episode? When are we going to do another After Dark episode?
We'll probably do one of those on the road, I'm sure.
Maybe this weekend.
Maybe this weekend.
Maybe this
we'll have
weekend,
a
and
good
then maybe
opportunity.
next week we might do 2. We're just back to back. Like we might just do a few for you guys so that you guys can
Those are
get out
fun,
there.
just to kind of let loose and have a good time with.
Yeah. So got a little Dre going on back here, so that's good.
I'm not sure if they probably can hear that.
I'd say that they can, more than likely.
But jump over and check out if you guys get a chance and you're not on WildcatSportsTalk.com checking out all of our wonderful pictures and stories. Check out the KentuckyDaily.com. I mean, dude, KentuckyDaily.com. They do a great job. Do a fabulous job.
Yeah, they do a great job, and again, really thankful for them, and as well. Make sure you check out our website. We've got the pictures from last week are fantastic. Even better pictures coming this week. So I'll be taking them this week. So that's
I don't know why you make promises like that.
So I'm
you set yourself up for that one.
Adam is with the fancy look. I'm going to be on WYMT calling the game tonight, Tim. I mean,
and not only is Adam looking fancy, he's got a vintage tie on, man. I'm jealous
man,
of that
from
tie.
the '60s.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's my grandfather's.
Man,
I'm happy about it too. I don't care.
Cool. No,
it's
cool.
I love
like
it.
I do.
I mean, I think it's cool.
I'd wear it. Cool.
I mean, I know you would.
You don't be cocky about it.
Man, so honestly, man, what's your biggest takeaway from the Kentucky football season so far? I mean, for me, there's just.
All right, you want me to be positive or you want me to be negative? I can go either way.
Let's go both. Give me your.
Which one you want first?
Let's go negative first. That way we can bring it back positive.
Negative is, man, our running game is really hard to watch, and we need Chris Rodriguez back in a hurry.
Right.
I mean, it's our running game is just it's bad. And
is it that bad?
It's bad, and it's been so good in the past, and it's frustrating. That's really the only negative I can find is our running game.
I would say there is also our O-line.
That's running game. You know what I mean?
Well, is it though?
That is running game.
Because
I mean,
I mean, some of
pass blocking and run blocking is two different things. So that's part of the running game. I think it's a little bit of the O-line, but it's also a little bit of we need Chris Rodriguez back.
Any updates to J.J. Weaver? He's day-to-day. That's what they keep saying. He's day-to-day.
I wouldn't expect him to play this
week to week is what they say.
Right.
They say day-to-day.
I wouldn't expect him to play.
I mean, why would he
He's
want
already
to?
out for this week, right?
Yeah, why would he need him? He's not on the depth chart, but
right.
Why would he need to play?
He don't need to play this week. Anybody nursing an injury is not going to play this week. No. I don't think he'll be back for Ole Miss. I hate to say that.
Are you nervous for this game at all if they get their quarterback? Like if he comes back?
To me, it ain't so much if they get their quarterback back. To me, it's just
because I mean they were beating Vandy's rear end.
Well, if there's ever a trap game, I mean you're coming off a Florida win, you know what I mean, and all that, and we're going to Ole Miss. This is a little bit of a trap game, but I don't think
the trap game was last week.
Well, I don't think they're good enough to be a trap game.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think so. But I mean, they did have Vandy on the ropes, So.
Oh, wow, Vandy.
I mean, but I'm saying, it's still an SEC team.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to win their conference, but that was with that quarterback. So it's hard to tell. Like, are they going to be? Are they going to be okay?
I just hope that the run game looks better this week. It has to, man.
Everybody comments on my tie. I mean, it's
awesome.
Listen,
dude. It's retro. It's cool.
I'm calling for WYMT tonight. I have to say that
Adam's
now because
kind of a big deal.
We're calling the game. Myself and John North. We're going to call the game from on WYMT. So we're excited about it.
You should be
excited about it. And you're going to be taking some pictures down here.
I'm going to get some good pictures for the KentuckyDaily.com. And make sure you guys check that out. I'll have a story from this game, have some pictures, and just keep checking out KentuckyDaily.com. Man, you know what? We're staying busy with that, with what you're doing, with what I'm doing. I mean, we're staying pretty busy.
Notice how he's walking to the beat of the song.
Oh, did you notice that?
I did. He really is. He's like, dun, 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 dun. I mean, he's.
So you want my positives now?
Yeah, what's your positives?
Right, I gave you my negatives. So my positives now, because everybody knows I'm more positive than anything. My positives are, man, our defense is stronger than we expected. Kentucky's defense is really, really top notch. I'm hoping that stays up. I'm hoping J.J. Weaver gets back. We're still good. You know what I mean? We're still good. We're a solid defensive unit, but we need J.J. Weaver back. Great player. I love his attitude, and I hope he comes back pretty soon. I hope the defense keeps playing strong, but, man, it's just I'm just so jacked up, man. Number 8 in the country, defense playing like it is. I told somebody the other day, Adam, I said, I think it's so cool. It feels so good when you hang your hat on your defense because then you don't have to worry about, how the playmakers play. You're still going to be in the game because your defense is so solid.
You're exactly right. So, I think for me, the biggest takeaway this season so far, number one, like you said, the running game in the O-line, that's scary. But I think that you'll find we'll know where we at after the Ole Miss game. We know where we at after the Ole Miss game.
I was going to say we will know where we at.
Yeah, we'll know where we at after the Ole Miss game. But I'm saying, like, you win that game, and all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah.
Like we're good.
History.
Like, here we go.
Yeah.
Tennessee, which, by the way, I really like Florida's not going to beat them, but we need Florida to beat them. I'm saying it, man.
Cheering for Florida.
I know, but Tennessee looks really good. But if Florida beats them, we need that to happen because I'm telling you, Tennessee needs some humble pie right now.
Let me
I
say,
have had it with their fan
Kentucky
base.
fans are always wondering, and I'm one of them too, what's better for Kentucky, Florida winning or Tennessee winning? I would say Florida winning because we've got to win over both of them, right?
Can you pull that up and look at the comments yourself? Because I cannot see these comments.
But in your opinion, what's better, Florida winning or Tennessee winning?
For Kentucky, Florida winning, 100%. And the reason being is because if Florida wins, well, we've already beat them. So, it helps us by them getting some wins that are good wins. You know what I mean? So it would be a good win for them. Right?
Yeah, it'd be huge. But either way, though, it's going to be – I mean, we want Tennessee to be ranked. We want Tennessee to be on cloud 9 when we beat them too, right?
Yeah.
So there's different ways to look at it. But here's the way I look at it. My second favorite team my whole life's been whoever plays Tennessee.
Well, I mean, I agree with that.
So, anytime Tennessee can lose, no matter what it does, shaking out standings-wise, it's a good thing.
Yeah. So let's go live here on the lines. Let's open up the hotline. The Kentucky Daily Hotline, 859-428-8419 is the number to call. If you want to get in on the show, you can talk to us. We're live here from South Laurel High School in beautiful London, Kentucky. And I'm just here to tell you, it is gorgeous tonight.
Beautiful.
A little warm, but not too bad. Like, it's not bad warm. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hot. It is football weather. And, Tim, I hear. Now, I don't know. I'm not the weatherman. But from what I understand, I don't know what that was. Do you all know what that was? I heard a little thing that went ding, but I don't think that was us.
I hope not.
Now,
some of the comments you said, Tim Beeson asked what we think about next year's football schedule coming out. Next year's football schedule.
Well, I love how we got Alabama on Senior Day. That'll be a great win.
At least it's at home.
Yeah. Hey, we always win on Senior Day. So
if you're going by the odds.
Odds, it's pretty good chance we win. So, hey, take that, Saban.
So did Tim underdress or Adam overdress? It's a combination of both because Adam's got to get on TV when we leave here.
WINT.
And I have to take pictures on the field.
Yeah.
So that would look weird on the field. This would look weird on WINT.
Yeah. So
we both dressed appropriate.
We're appropriate for what we're doing.
Exactly.
Right. Tim wore these weird
don't make fun of
shorts.
My pants.
Yeah, I'm making fun of them.
You go retro 70s, I'm going retro 80s. I mean, we're just in different generations.
Well, and you got the 80s. 80s,
I got the 80s Jordan.
They're the 4, so that's 90. No, that's 89.
Yeah, 88, 89.
Yeah, so there you go. Hey, you're in the 80s.
We're just in different decades, man.
Yeah. Now I got the ones on. I'm true 80s. Like, I'm 80s through and through.
Yeah, you're more older school than me.
Yeah. But man, what do you first of all, if Kentucky somehow beats Ole Miss, right? How do we feel? I mean, are we
if what?
Kentucky beats Ole Miss?
Oh, I mean, we're talking we're
already
we
might be heading to the SEC championship game.
Yeah,
that's
what
good.
We're saying. Yeah. What we're saying is, okay, Georgia, you see that? You see that? And we will be. Yeah. You'll be making TikToks.
Oh, I will definitely be making TikToks. There's no doubt about that.
You know, there's part of me wants to get in on your TikToks, and there's part of me that don't want death threats.
Well, I mean, I've had a few
it's
of
hard
those.
For me to decide.
Three things in life: death, taxes, Tennessee overhyping all their programs. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's 100% a fact. Something just flew over. I would assume that was a plane
It
or a
was
helicopter.
loud. It was loud, wasn't it?
I mean, that's usually
Yeah.
what flies through the air.
A little different than UK's flyover last week.
Yeah, that was neat, wasn't it? Talk
was.
about that, man. You were down there on the field. I mean, how cool was the festivities?
Well, those flyovers like that are always cool, man. I mean, they're just really neat. Got some good pictures of it. The flag they did that covered the field.
Yeah, they've not done that in the past,
No,
so
that
that's
was
very
really
cool.
So it's just always good being down there on the field, man. I mean, you run into a lot of cool people, that are doing the same kind of work you're doing, and I don't know, man. It's just what better place to be. I'm a little bit bigger basketball fan than I am a football fan, but I don't know if there's a better place to be than on the field there at Kroger Field. It's just a great place to be, man.
I agree. I 1,000% agree. I will never cheer for Tennessee. Yeah, me neither.
Timmy's
Me
calling.
neither.
Can I take this?
He's probably wanting to come
I'm
over
gonna
here and get
tell
on
him
the
to come
show. So hopefully we can get him on. I didn't bring another headset though, so.
I'm right here from the South Coast.
So he's actually calling. So Timmy Caldwell is one of the. If you don't know who he is, he's North Laurel's biggest fan, and so we want to get him on the show. So we're hoping to be able to do that, and bring him on. He's a great guy, and one of our favorite people. So we're hoping to do that here soon. Also, Ramon Harris will be joining us here soon, so we're excited about that as well. And then of course, just totally excited about the entire season. So excited about the season, Tim.
When's it break time? Ain't they getting close?
Huh?
Ain't it getting close to our first break?
No,
No.
it's not.
You just do that whenever you want to, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's cool. So it's starting to fill up here, Adam.
It is starting to fill up.
Not directly behind us, but
Not directly behind us, but we're starting to get some people here, and it's like I said, just a lot
51
going
minutes away.
on, man. A lot going on. So tell me,
here comes Timmy.
couple of different. We got Timmy.
You
Get
want to
ready to come
interview
on.
him?
I can.
All right, I'll let you do it.
I mean,
I'll let you
it's
do it.
always
You're
been the
running-
Tim and Timmy show.
It has been Timmy. It's up to you. I mean,
Yeah, but we got to do a break here in a minute. So let's get him on
Okay.
real quick.
Well,
Actually, you want to get him on after the break?
it's up to you. I wish he'd just stand there the whole time.
Yeah, he can just do that.
But and I don't mean that mean he's just blocking the sun.
Oh, look at that.
Timmy's about ready. Hold on just a second, Timmy. We'll get you on. You going to interview him? You want me to? You going to bring him on?
I can bring him on. That's fine.
All right.
Let's talk to him for a minute. Give him your headset.
I'm going to step away, guys. And here's my good buddy, Timmy. Actually, if you follow my personal Facebook page, you'll see the Tim and Timmy show occasionally. So here we go.
Yeah, nobody follows Tim's personal Facebook page. They just really, and if you do, I feel sorry for you, really, honestly, because nobody really wants to follow his personal page. Timmy, how you doing?
Good.
So you excited?
Yeah.
So let me tell you, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
And the teams play.
Yeah, some teams playing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Now, Timmy, we know that like you're picking South Laurel tonight, right?
No.
You're not.
No.
Well, who are you picking?
Well,
North Laurel.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, who's your favorite player?
Token one.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now you've done this show a couple of times with him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who do you like better, me or Tim?
Tim.
What are you gonna do that for? I'm sitting here. I mean, like I'm right here. We go way back, Timmy.
Tim.
But me and you, we go way
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I used to give you rides all the time.
Yeah.
You still gonna pick him?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man, that's brutal.
And
Tim.
both ones.
Okay, we're both his favorite now, Tim. See? Yeah, well, I got it. So there you go. So let me ask you this though. You like North Laurel?
Yeah.
Now, the Cats right now. This is Wildcat Sports Talk. The Cats are 3-0.
Yeah.
You excited about them maybe
Yeah.
going 4-0 tomorrow,
Yep.
and then they play Ole Miss after that.
More funny.
Not tomorrow. That's right. Yeah, he got me. I always feel like it's Friday night.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think UK win.
Do what?
I think UK win. UK win.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's true. Now, are you a Bengals fan as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. They're 0-2 right now, though. That's not very good.
But the hard teams.
Yeah, they did. They had to go down to Dallas and play, and then, of course, the Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers always get them for some reason. So.
Yeah.
Well, Timmy, listen. Thanks for coming on. I know you'll be over there rooting for South Laurel really hard. No, you're not.
No.
What's your prediction?
63 to 0. Yeah.
63-0. That's what he's saying. You're not gonna give him 1 point.
Nope.
Why? You got to give him a little bit of a point. They're in the same county as North Laurel.
What better?
Okay, cool. All right.
There'd be a team joining this team.
Yeah,
Good.
that's true. That's true. Derek says Timmy is the best. Look there, you got comments coming in. The weather tonight is wonderful, guys. The weather tonight is absolutely wonderful. So, Timmy, thanks for coming on, man. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Go Cats.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we got a lot more on the way coming your way. And I'll just tell you, if you are a fan of sports, I mean, honestly, if you're in this area, you might want to come out tonight because I mean, it's fun. Obviously, it's two rivals playing each other, and it's just football on a Thursday night. It doesn't get any better than that.
Man, it's awesome, man. You can come out tonight, watch the North Laurel South Laurel rivalry, and then Friday go wherever you want to watch another football game.
That's right. Which, by the way, we're trying to make something happen for these guys right here, aren't we?
We are. Sunday best, man. Sunday best.
Yeah, they're our guys. Like we love Sunday best,
and it's going to happen.
And it's going to happen. So you guys stay tuned for that. When we return, we got a whole lot more coming your way as we are live from South Laurel, right here at Wildcat Sports Talk, presented by the Kentucky Daily. We'll be right back.
And I won't tell 1,000 tales how I'm different from anyone. Well, you can fire all your bullets till what's left is an empty gun. 'Cause I can't do one damn thing to change.
If you've been injured in an accident through no fault of your own, you have options. Don't let insurance companies tell you what your case is worth. Call me, Jeremy Bryant, at 606-261-7381. At Bryant Law, we want you to get the highest possible recovery for your injuries. We can help you with your car wreck, slip and fall, or workers' compensation case. No one should have to withstand the pain, suffering, and inconvenience of a debilitating injury without just compensation. Bryant Law, experience you can trust. If you've been injured in an accident, come see Kentucky Creative Bistro and Gallery at South Park Center in Corbin. We are an art gallery and bistro serving a variety of sandwiches, cakes, and coffees. We cater to offices, large groups, and deliver to the local area. If you dine in, you'll experience the vast talent that Kentucky has to offer. Our selections for sale include paintings, photography, and crafts. If you are a Kentucky artist wanting to get your work out to the world, contact us today. We are also now seeking writers for our new endeavor, Kentucky Creative Press.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Kentucky's new 5-star school rating system provides parents with an easy way to find out how their children's schools are performing. Star ratings are based on test scores for reading, math, social studies, science, and writing. They are also based on students' academic growth over 1 year. For high schools, ratings are also based on how well students are prepared for college and careers after graduation and the number of students who graduate on time. Visit kyschoolreportcard.com for the latest information on schools in your community.
The deadly tornadoes that ripped through western and south central Kentucky destroyed homes, devastated communities, and unfortunately claimed the lives of our fellow Kentuckians. Radio and television stations across the Commonwealth have united as one voice in order to help. Please consider supporting the Team Western Kentucky Relief Fund today. Simply go to kba.org and click the Donate Now button. This message of hope is brought to you by the Kentucky Broadcasters Association and this station.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
Bullets till what's left is an empty gun. 'Cause I can do one damn thing.
Welcome back in to Wildcat Sports Talk, presented by the Kentucky Daily. And I came right back in with this song because it's one of my favorites. Honestly, it really is
one of my favorites too.
And of course, I just love it. It's a great song.
Anything Sunday Best does. If you guys don't know Sunday Best, look them up.
And here comes the crowd. They're coming in here. I wonder if we could get some of these kids to come down here and be loud behind us.
Why you want them to be loud?
Because it just makes it fun for everybody, where we can't hear the show.
I'd say
right. You come just
tell them to sit behind us.
Yeah. So So we're going to get them all.
He recognized you from TikTok.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, you can take a picture.
Let me get in.
I'm getting a picture right now, Tim. You got to talk to the.
Adam's taking a picture because he's TikTok famous.
All right, man. Yeah, go Big Blue. So there you go.
Adam and his TikTok fame.
Yeah, it kind of is weird how it happened. So
by being a hater,
it's just, I don't know, man. I told you a long time ago. You hit on something and it just works. So anyway. I will take a picture with anybody.
Oh, will you?
I really will. You will too.
Will you keep that up?
Will you do that?
Of course.
I mean,
we have at UK games.
I mean, but here's the thing: we're right in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, we stopped the show.
Whatever.
I mean, we don't care.
No.
You know what I mean? That's just who
first.
we are. Fans first. So, man, let me ask you real quick. Will Levis. Obviously, his completions is it's 21 of 24, right? 2 interceptions. Are you still worried about him throwing it 100 mile an hour, or is it when you look at that? But I mean, when you look at that, though, it's it's working.
Yeah, I wished he would take have a little bit more touch on the ball, but it doesn't bother me like it did before. Now it's just kind of, and plus I think now after so long the receivers are just going to get used to it. You know what I mean? They know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, sometimes he could have a little bit more touch on the ball, but, I mean, you can't complain. And I think I've seen from Coach Stoops when people ask questions about Will Levis, he's like, well, Will's okay. Will's fine.
Yeah.
He's not going to complain about Will Levis.
No,
ever.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, you can sit right there, sure.
Sit right here behind us if you want to.
It's no problem. You can
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
You're fine.
You're good. So we're people are coming in here now,
Yep.
Tim. We're gonna start getting crowded in here.
Yeah, well, South Laurel crazies. They're getting ready for the game.
Cardinal
man.
crazies. Is what
Cardinal crazies.
You got to know what they are.
It means the same thing.
No, I mean, but really, does it?
Yeah. Until you point it out, and it's not a deal.
Tim gets tore up when I point out his wrongdoings.
Adam's like that dude that, when you hang out with, and if you say anything wrong, he's got to talk about it for 5 minutes.
Buzzkill.
Yeah.
Basically.
Keep repeating it over and over and over. He's that guy. Adam's that guy.
So
you going to give your prediction for this game?
Do what?
Really loud right now. Your prediction for this game? South Laurel, North Laurel?
Mm-mm.
No, why not?
I don't want to do a prediction.
Well, you don't?
No.
Why not?
Because I just don't.
Oh, man.
There's a big reason why I don't.
I think you should give your prediction.
I don't think I should.
You should.
I think you should.
It's a show. We should give our
Okay, you
prediction.
should give yours.
I asked you first.
But, I mean, I asked you second. So, I mean,
got me.
Got him.
Man. But anyway, back to Kentucky.
Back to Kentucky, man. What are we going to talk about? Help me out here. Did you prepare for this show at all?
None.
Not even just a little
Zero.
bit. Oh, normally we have people call by now. Like, that's the other
I'm
thing.
just worried about having my camera
But
ready.
I think maybe we should have Quincy call. You think Quincy should call the show?
Yeah, he should. Or he's here. Why call?
I know, right? I mean, you going to jump on? Here, give him a headset. Do what now? Yeah, we're live right now. Yeah, we're literally live right now. We do a little bit of everything on here. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen this happen.
Man, how are we doing?
We're doing good. I mean, this doesn't happen very often.
Man,
right? Yeah, see, we're right there. Yeah.
Man.
Cheer real loud for him or something.
Can the attention be back
up there in the crow's nest?
Man, so our pregame show already got taken down because of copyright, so I'm in the process of getting that put back on. But yeah,
did it really?
It did. Because
well, stop playing AC/DC. You can't do that.
Playing AC/DC.
No, you can't. No.
Blame South Laurel for that. They're playing AC/DC.
You can't do that. That will get you kicked quicker than anything. AC/DC and Metallica, I found, are the two that get you kicked off Facebook quicker than anything.
It happened. It happened.
Yeah. So, man, 13-3, those shirts are nice, man.
L4
Les really
security,
Les goes all out, don't he?
Now, look, I don't really talk about it much, but I can honestly say that, what we're doing right now, it's getting out there. We have a website now, over 500,000 views, by the way.
500,000 views?
Yeah.
You got 500,000 views.
500,000 views.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
I didn't think there was 500,000 people in the 13th region.
There is. I know you guys aren't used to those kind of numbers, but we are.
Oh, but well, I mean,
But yeah, no.
No, you're right. We're not. That's a little low for us. But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, I have such great people that I work for there, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity. And no other game I'd rather be calling tonight than South Laurel, where I graduated, taking on North Laurel. I'm not going to say who I think is going to win because I'm on the call, but I think these two teams are South Laurel's trying to still find their identity, but I think if there's a game they need to find their identity, I think it's this one, and I think North Laurel just needs to keep rolling.
Well, I know South Laurel's got that they've got a sophomore QB1, right? Is that what I understand?
Yeah, and he's
not really been in that role yet.
No, he can get it done with his arms and his legs. You'll see him kind of scramble here and there, but I think he's really got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah. So what? So I'll just get your opinion about Kentucky.
Right.
They're 3-0 right now.
3-0.
4-0 probably after tomorrow, unless it's a disaster of a day.
Yep.
So going into that Ole Miss game, you win Ole Miss. Are we thinking SEC championship game?
No, I don't think that until after the Tennessee game.
Stop. See, you're just like everybody else. Why would you say that?
Because, man,
like that game doesn't matter. Let's stop making them think that it matters.
Actually, it matters a heck ton, and I'll tell you why. We're on the road.
A heck ton? Is that?
I don't want to say the H word.
Oh, okay.
We're on the road playing a good team. They like to do that hurry up offense.
Okay.
We struggle with that. Our secondary struggles with that. If we get past the Tennessee game, then you can look forward to the Georgia game at the end of the year.
Okay.
And if Kentucky wins the SEC championship, I'll skydive in a blue dress.
You know what? He said it again. Remember the skydiving in a dress if Kentucky wins the SEC championship game? It's on again.
It's on again.
So that
I'll go through with it this time.
Actually, what you said is if we went into the Georgia game with a chance to go to the SEC championship game and undefeated, you said that. He did say that you would.
There we go. We'll see.
But we did do that last year.
We did.
So you have to do it after this year.
I will.
Okay. All right.
I will. All
right, man. I'll let you get to it.
All right.
You better go up there and get your show on.
Yeah, we got the Tim Sharmall game of the week, L4 Security, 30th Region Media Network. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, he also has to get them plugs in, don't he? Yeah,
I'll tell you what we need.
It's funny. He plugged his show like 20 times.
Of course he did. Quincy's good at that. He's a promoter.
But that's all right. I'm cool with it. You know, like
I'd like to have some of that 13th region gear, man. Some shirts.
those.
hats.
Those are nice.
Yeah,
those are really
they do
nice.
a good job over there, man. Les Dixon, he's a legend, and he knows what he's doing, man.
Les is the man. You know,
He is the man.
less is more.
Way more.
So is that Charmin Ultra? Less is more.
I'll never forget back years ago, I worked at the Times Tribune. And let's see, how did that go? Actually, a guy with the last name Moore was a sports editor at the Times Tribune after Les was. It was a weird little transition period there. I can't remember where Les was at. But he would always make the joke, why settle for Les when you can have more? It was pretty funny, playoff names. And you're ignoring me, so you're not going to laugh.
No, I remember you telling me
Yeah.
that story forever ago. So I was letting them have the moment instead of me laughing over their moment.
It would have helped, though.
It would have.
It sells it if you
Do you want me to be
laugh.
like, whoa,
It
ding, ding,
sells-
ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding,
it
ding. He
sells
said
it.
less is more. Ding,
It
ding, ding,
sells
ding,
it if
ding,
you go, oh, it's good.
Yeah, you need
No,
that?
you do.
Oh, okay. Speaking about that, Tim is the biggest on my phone guy I've ever met.
No,
we'll be
not
somewhere
true.
and he's like, I got to talk to.
I got a lot of people, man, that want to talk to me.
I got a gig going on next week.
Well, it happens, man. Kind of a big deal.
All he wants to do is play music anymore. He never want to hang out with me anymore.
Dude, I try to get you to hang out with me, but you're not allowed to.
I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Yeah.
Okay. You're a big boy now.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So,
okay,
let's get serious.
Let's get serious, man.
I'm told we know that the blue-white game is going to be in Pikeville. I also know that they are scheduling another big-time announcement game, and that's why the schedule hasn't been released yet.
Right.
Who do you think it is? Who is it?
Dude, I don't know.
I mean, if you had to guess.
Probably like EKU.
No, it's big time. They say this one's big.
So it's not about the flood relief.
No, this one's like an actual game, like Gonzaga. It's going to be like that kind of a level big.
We already announced that we're playing.
We're playing Gonzaga, but there's another one.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
Is it Indiana? I mean, would we think that it's Indiana? I don't see them as big though anymore. But I mean, like for what UK fans typically want, they want to see that.
I don't
game.
know what it could be. I mean, Duke.
I think the old school UK fans want Indiana.
We play Duke often now.
Yeah,
so
well, we really don't. But I mean, I don't really.
We play them every 4 years.
But would you want to play them at? I mean, a home and away. I would love to have a home and away with them, but that's never going to happen.
Kentucky needs to play at Duke, man. That would be awesome.
Never played there. Never played at Cameron Indoor.
So cool.
Now we played in Kansas. We played everywhere else, but just never played there. I think North Carolina's back on it again. See, that would be a big one. I miss that rival. I remember playing North Carolina, back in the Tubby years.
See,
We
my
played
thing
North
is, how
Carolina all
big
the time.
can the game be? Nobody rivals Kentucky, right?
Well, we're better than everybody else.
It's a bigger deal for the other team than it is for us.
Anytime, yeah. No matter what.
We're Kentucky.
The best program that ever walked.
Don't matter who we play.
Yeah. So.
South Laurel getting fired up out there on the field.
They are getting fired up. They're ready to go. Has anything changed to you in all the years you've covered this stuff?
Well,
other than the field, obviously.
The field is so nice, man. That turf field out there is really, really nice. I think the lights are better. Everything's better. But besides that, man, no. I mean, the atmosphere is great. The students are here. They're dressed up, fired up, ready to go. The team is fired up. South Laurel wearing black tonight. That's a cool look. Man, I don't know. It feels good. This weather is beautiful. This is the kind of weather you want for a football game.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a little chill in the air tonight. Yeah. Perfect,
man.
Perfect. So, again, going back to football real quick before we go to the break.
That's nice.
I know it gets real loud, like right before we're getting ready to talk. So. Will Levis, you want him to have a little more finesse, but at the same time, if he's getting that kind of production on the field, I think you kind of want to leave it alone.
Can't really argue with the numbers. You'd like to have a couple of those interceptions back, but Will Levis is one of those type of players, man, that he's kind of he's a risk taker. He's a gunslinger. He might throw a couple away, but he'll make up for it.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Well, listen, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we got a whole lot more on the way. And we'll wrap this one up. Give us a call on the hotline, 1-9. We'll be back right after this. And no, Les, I don't think they've ever played at Cameron Indoor. I'm pretty sure we've never played at Cameron
Well, if
Indoor.
Les says they have,
I know
say
that,
they
but I
have.
just don't think we have.
If he says they have, they have. But I don't remember it. I don't
remember us playing there. I mean, Les might be right.
We need to play there again. I know that. If we have, we need to play there again. That'd be awesome.
December 18th, 1956.
Oh, coming in with the facts. See, I told you Les would know.
Number 7, Kentucky blew a 50-40 halftime lead and was upset 85-84 by number 13 Duke at Cameron Indoor Stadium. 1956. Okay.
Man.
Well, we've not played there in a million years, so.
Not a lot of people alive that saw that.
But, hey.
But it happened.
It did happen.
But here's my thing.
Got me.
I've always wanted to watch a game there, man. I'd like to go watch a North Carolina Duke game. That would be awesome.
All right. Well, we'll be back, guys. We're going to take a quick break, and we return. We got more live from South Laurel High School. It's Wildcat Sports Talk, presented by the Kentucky Daily.
If you've been injured in an accident through no fault of your own, you have options. Don't let insurance companies tell you what your case is worth. Call me, Jeremy Bryant, at 606-261-7381. At Bryant Law, we want you to get the highest possible recovery for your injuries. We can help you with your car wreck, slip and fall, or workers' compensation case. No one should have to withstand the pain, suffering, and inconvenience of a debilitating injury without just compensation. Bryant Law, experience you can trust. Come see Kentucky Creative Bistro and Gallery at South Park Center in Corbin. We are an art gallery and bistro serving a variety of sandwiches, cakes, and coffees. We cater to offices, large groups, and deliver to the local area. If you dine in, you'll experience the vast talent that Kentucky has to offer. Our selections for sale include paintings, photography, and crafts. If you are a Kentucky artist wanting to get your work out to the world, contact us today. We are also now seeking writers for our new endeavor, Kentucky Creative Press.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Kentucky's new 5-star school rating system provides parents with an easy way to find out how their children's schools are performing. Star ratings are based on test scores for reading, math, social studies, science, and writing. They are also based on students' academic growth over 1 year. For high schools, ratings are also based on how well students are prepared for college and careers after graduation and the number of students who graduate on time. Visit kyschoolreportcard.com for the latest information on schools in your community.
The deadly tornadoes that ripped through western and south central Kentucky destroyed homes, devastated communities, and unfortunately claimed the lives of our fellow Kentuckians. Radio and television stations across the Commonwealth have united as one voice in order to help. Please consider supporting the Team Western Kentucky Relief Fund today. Simply go to kba.org and click the Donate Now button. This message of hope is brought to you by the Kentucky Broadcasters Association and this station.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
Welcome into Wildcat Sports Talk. We are back. And we are live here from South Laurel High School in wonderful London, Kentucky. And we are actually now joined also by our other co-host, Ramon Harris. Ramon, we got the crowd behind us here tonight.
Hey, man, I see they ready right now.
Listen, we're ready to go. We're rocking and rolling, and we're excited here tonight.
Wouldn't you like to be here, Ramon?
Man, would I not? But goodness gracious, I feel the energy through my
I can't hear
iPad.
him. Can you hear him?
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you now. It's a little loud here, so
Okay.
you know. What
I
do you
mean,
think
I
about this
bet,
football
man.
team? What do you think about this football team being 3-0, man?
Hey,
Heading
man, it
into the
reminds
next
you.
week.
Hey, man, listen. I'm pretty sure the energy is crazy right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. He's behind too, and so it's going to be a really weird dynamic right now. Can you hear us pretty good?
I can hear y'all perfectly.
All right, perfect. How's so Kentucky's 3-0, looking to go
Right.
4-0 tomorrow.
Right.
It's a 7:00 game on the lights. Then they go down to Ole Miss. We're making that 8-hour drive.
Oh my
to go
goodness.
down there. I know, right?
Have you ever been?
For a noon? No, never been, and it's for a noon kickoff, and I'm ticked off about that. I was really hoping to get the Oxford experience, because they
Right.
say it's the best place in the SEC to tailgate.
I would have no idea.
Yeah. So you never got? Did you ever get to go to Oxford? You played at Ole Miss, didn't you?
Yeah, we played at Ole Miss. We played there. Yeah, we played there my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, or freshman and junior year.
Is it a cool place? I mean, did you enjoy it?
I mean, like, to be honest with you, my freshman year we won. My junior year, that was this is not the University of Jody Meeks.
Yeah.
Period of time. So
that was
I was just ready to get up out of there, man. I was ready to get up out of there.
He was ready to get out of there.
Yeah.
So I had to say something. I didn't want to interrupt, but I mean, is that hard to imagine that Adam is ticked off for kickoff?
Not at all. Not at all.
I mean, look, you guys don't understand. A noon kickoff is the worst possible scenario. I'm so mad about that. Like, it's the worst. It's the worst scenario
I don't
ever.
know any other fan
but
that
here's
cares so much about kickoff time.
I don't know any other fan. But here's the problem, Tim. On that time zone, it's 11 a.m. start time. That's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So that means we're going down there. I've got to get my rear end up at 7 o'clock in the morning to get down there by the 3 a.m. or the 3 a.m. the 3-hour window that you have to get into the game as media. So it's frustrating to me.
It is frustrating, but man, you're always talking about tip off and kickoff times. Like, they're really important to you.
Okay, because I wanted to go to Oxford and see the full tailgate experience. Now I'm going to get to go to Oxford and have pancakes before I go into the game.
What's wrong with pancakes?
I mean, come on, man. That's terrible.
Hopefully our defense will get some pancakes on the field. About that.
It smoked him on that one, didn't it? Oh, right.
So, Ramon, how's it going, man? How things going?
I mean, it's going good, man. My sister got married this weekend, so I had a great time.
Congrats.
With that, yeah, I had a great time, man. The wedding was amazing. Just the whole weekend was amazing with family. And then we celebrated my mom's birthday the day after the wedding. And that was a great time as well. We had a bunch of people at the house. So it was just a great weekend.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So this week we've got to get our predictions in here because I've got to go do TV here in a second, Ramon. I'm kind of a big dude around here. I've already taken.
I see the shirt and tie, man.
Like I did.
Real,
I got to
real
go
professional.
I know. I got to do WYMT here for the game. I'm calling the game on there, and then on top of that, we're sitting here on the show, and this guy just comes up and is like, "Hey, can I get your picture?" So it was. I mean, we're moving up in the world, Ramon.
Hey, man. Hey, I love to see it, man. I love to see it.
And Ramon, you'll like this. His tie is actually retro. It's from the 60s, man.
It is from the 60s.
I could tell because it's fat. It's fat. Like, they don't make ties like that no more.
So, yeah, the band is in front of us. So, Adam's pretty excited about that.
Why do you got to keep saying that? Honestly, you really point that out.
Well, I mean.
Like, you're trying to make a point that, that's a bad thing.
Well, no, people were watching. They saw your eyes get big, your mouth dropped open.
My mouth did not drop open.
I was letting them know.
My mouth did not drop open.
I mean, it's okay to get excited.
It is what it is.
Hey, man, you control what you can control.
That's
right.
exactly right.
You love what you love. You are who you are.
You
love
is,
this.
you
Crowd's
is who
getting
you
going.
is.
You is.
You is who you
you is who you is.
That's right. Hey, let's talk about this for just a second. Give me your prediction for this weekend, Ramon. I mean, it's it's a 25-point spread. Keep that in mind. So there you go.
I'm gonna say 42-14.
22-14.
42-14.
Okay, 14. I thought 22-14. I thought, golly. We're getting ready to have a horrible night.
Hey, I ain't going. I'm not going.
No, I say 42-14.
Hey, here's a special moment, Adam. You got the North Laurel and South Laurel cheerleaders huddling together for
Take
a
this
pregame
camera
prayer.
around and show them the
Very
atmosphere.
Cool. Man, I can't.
I'll let you do that. You can do that. You're a big boy.
Emma.
So here we go.
See what the camera sees. See, you can't even see nothing. Okay, now you can see them. You see that, Ramon?
Yeah, I see. I see the unity.
Cool. That's pretty cool, huh?
I see the unity in that.
Oh, Quincy had to get in the shot there, didn't he?
Show this crowd behind
Look
us.
how Quincy got right there in the shot.
Show this crowd behind us.
What's the score right now?
High school football, Ramon. Nothing like it, man.
Nothing like it. What's the score right now?
It's 18 minutes till kickoff.
Yeah, we don't kick off around here till midnight.
Oh goodness gracious!
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's really not that late. Like
no, it's not. Yeah,
kickoff.
but I'm old, so it
normal
feels
time. But I mean, you
like
got a guy over here with a '60s tie on. It's past his bedtime.
It is past. I got to get ready for bed. But listen, I'm going to give you my prediction really quick. It's getting loud here. I'm going to give you my prediction really quick here. I'm going to say. I'm going to say 52-10.
Whoa!
I'm going to say that we're going to rout them. I think we get our offense together and we rout them. Go.
I think 42 to. I think 42 to 6.
42 to 6.
Oh goodness gracious!
Oh, that's true. You know, I didn't think about
We're
that.
Not letting them get in the end zone.
We're the only team other than Alabama that hadn't allowed a passing touchdown all year.
We're giving up 2 field goals, and that's it. Tops.
That's it. Well, listen, we got to get out of here, Ramon.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be tuned in to see what happens.
We will, guys. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Adam.
My name's Tim.
And we are Wildcat Sports Talk, presented by the Kentucky